One of the few melee ones that I've actually gotten good at.
It's Chivalry Medieval Warfare, right?
Duels or like massive battles.
Yeah, more or less.
I mostly did the duels because my PC at the time was shit.
Oh, they had a mode for that actually.
Yeah, so it was like basically it was a bunch
DirectX.
of 1v1s going on in like separate things, and you know it would be like a tournament or whatever to get points. And like basically those were the only maps small enough where my computer wouldn't freak out when I was playing them. And there were some players, if you pulled your fists out and just kind of stood there for a minute, they'd just be like okay, and you get into a boxing match with them.
Yeah.
You could punch their heads and they'd explode.
I hear Mordhau has done that, but better somehow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, buddy of mine bought me
nobody plays Mordhau anymore because the toxic fucking fans.
Oh,
drove
toxic,
everyone.
whatever, man. If you make your fun based on other people's experience, other people's interactions with you.
It's basically
I think
mostly just people spamming all of the overpowered shit constantly, and just like
I don't know.
everyone.
I've never had that experience, man. I mean, for the most part, the only annoying part is when people just keep spamming the voice things, like in other games.
I feel like you guys haven't played CS:GO much then.
I might spam all the time in
fucking-
CS:GO.
People
so.
spamming
Dude, I
like
sound
Duke
more in
Nukem
CS:GO.
clips in the damn middle of a game.
Yeah, I like the one where it's like, hey guys, I got an idea. Let's go play Guy Online and go fishing. And it's like a really loud explosion and screaming laugh.
Yeah. Just
Well,
like,
love done. No, CS about the same.
yeah. That's basically every Source game or any game made by Valve has that fucking bullshit happen at some point or another in them.
Uh-oh, guys, I'm getting
If it has
connection
big
issues
check-
again.
What?
I'm getting connection issues again.
That's common. Problem with Quake 3, I've noticed, is that it's not optimized. I think IO Quake fixed a lot of this issues of hosting with less usage of memory, but it's the only source port, and for some reason you can't get it right now.
Play
Something
Elite
about
Force, you cowards.
Of course you can't get it anymore.
Well, no, it's recently that you can't get it. Something about someone using Quake, the IO Quake versions to malware people into bit mining for them.
Oh, okay.
That's a legitimate issue, so he took it down, said, hey, no one touch this for a while, I need to figure this out.
Yep.
And he had to figure it out
so
himself.
fucked. Like, I remember back in the day, it's like, oh yeah, you didn't have to worry about that shit. Now it's like, oh yeah, that's everywhere.
All these buttcoin miners can't stop shitting in our browsers and our video
It's
games.
like, oh yeah, let's just
Oh, I
eat
don't
your
even give a shit.
CPU because you're idling on my website.
Some websites I go to just like automatically like have a thing pop up saying, hey, here's our Java miner, says your anti-virus. My antivirus is like, do you want to stay on this website? I'm like, fuck no, let's get the fuck out of here.
You know, I've been telling people for years and years and years, Java is fucking garbage. And this is
I
why.
only used it to play like Minecraft and RuneScape, and those days are like long gone, you know?
Dude, Minecraft
I still
64, if they ever catch
only
up.
have it because of Minecraft, or at least the old servers.
Can Minecraft run on the Nintendo 64, do you think?
I mean, not with the CPU it's running now.
Oh, okay.
I mean, maybe if you scale down the textures to even smaller levels, it might do it, but...
And like the level scales or something?
Yeah. But I don't...
Back like alpha when
Render
you had
scales or
to
whatever.
actually make the world a certain size.
Right, so I think you might be able to actually run some of the earlier versions of Minecraft on, like an Xbox original.
Oh,
Oh hell yeah. Just a Pentium 3 basically.
Yeah, and that's scalable. So if you... And there's actually a few projects that turned the original Xbox into a PC. A very well-made one, too, actually, when you think about how they built it. And there's even a way to upgrade the RAM. So with that small addition, you can have a pretty decent old-school... Actually, not think about it, that would be a perfect platform to build a retro PC off of.
Like, oh hell
Pentium
yeah.
3, it's got a decent amount of RAM, it has good built-in features to how its graphics work, things like that, like better distance between the graphics card and the CPU and shit like that to make it.
Here we go again with the internet.
Is what I would do.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know what to put on fucking consoles. To be honest, I just remember
well-
people modding to the TVs.
Yeah, so original Xboxes were basically computer or a PC architecture.
Yeah, I
They were
know.
based on the soon-to-be Vista architecture. But that's way, but it didn't mess with any of the original 86 setup processings. Words. But yeah, it was basically the stuff they were experimenting with for Vista that they eventually put into Vista, but then they put in XP. How can you hit what you can't see, Dixie?
No, I cannot.
That rhymes. Oh Jesus!
Love how
You're a sneaky
clean
little fucker,
freaking
aren't
Halo
ya?
1 plays on PC, but you can't even play Halo 2 because fuck Vista.
This was pretty bad.
They just re-released it to play on regular.
I know they did.
Why
but-
would they re-release it? Just
But
use
for so
7.
many,
Just
Because
use
they
7.
added the upgraded graphics that they added to the Xbox re-release, but you could turn it on or
it's
off
the Master
at will.
Chief Collection
Yeah,
version
and-
where it's running
and-
like 3 engines in one just to make the goddamn game run in
Pretty much.
multiple graphic settings and run like it did OG style.
Just
Yeah.
remake
And
the
not in
engine
some new
already. God damn.
Yeah, it's like it's multiple engines working together to play the freaking Master Chief games, and that was why I couldn't port Master Chief Collection because it was eating too much RAM.
Oh my god. I keep getting
Yeah.
network interruptions.
So same here. Honestly, I've died a few times on that. Why do you think I lost the last 2 rounds?
We're like, we're gonna have to wait till like the next series of like consoles before we make that. It's like, oh, for fuck's sakes.
Well, okay. There's other reasons for that, but
Yeah, I know, but
God
that
damn.
one really was just kind of like an LOL moment when I found out it was like, oh, that's how they did it.
The one time
Yeah.
I can blame the lag, I really don't want to blame it, because I'm not fucking Darkside Phil.
that's a reference.
Oh my god, that man does not pay attention to tutorials, has no idea how to dodge, and then just is like, I was hitting dodge!
He's like, I'm pushing buttons.
He's
I don't think
like
about it. I
side
haven't been
hopping
strafe
and
jumping
thinking
this
he's
entire
dodging.
time.
The only
And it's
the
like
only,
a separate button completely.
the only video I actually watched of his about him that made me laugh was when he was playing Fallout New Vegas, just blackout drunk.
Actually,
Oh,
what's
God.
what's that guy who used to do all the Dark Souls 1 content? Look at his name.
This is how you don't play Dark Souls.
No, like he had the thing called the Wall and shit like that, like really stupid builds that were memey.
No, I don't know, man.
The best part
Damn,
about
Dixie, you don't
freaking
fuck
Dark
around.
Souls is making meme builds and trying to beat the game with them.
Oh,
I
man.
never liked Dark Souls, ever.
I've never played
I tried it.
anything
I
other than 2.
I haven't given it a second chance yet.
Okay, it's not a hard game if you build it to control like shit. Just like
Why?
how Resident Evil 1 and 2 actually aren't that hard games. They just control like shit.
Ah.
See what I'm getting at? The controls suck, Dick. It's not getting good or any of that bullshit.
It's
Nope.
It's adapting to. Oh shit! Top Hat has the thing. Oh damn.
No, that's my thing.
See my character icon thing down up there at the bottom, viewers. That's fucking me right now all the time in this game. Destroyed.
Okay, I legit was
Golden
lagging there and
corpse.
you were bouncing everywhere on my screen. I just got lucky.
Ah man, I suck at this.
Die by quad grenade. Fucking hate the grenade launcher in this game. And Quake 2 is so much fun, but this one not so much. I don't know why.
I forget where I was. Oh yeah, meme things. You guys remember how Nigel Thornberry was a meme for a while?
Yeah.
I mean, he still is.
Well, before
In my heart.
it was really popular, some buddies of mine accidentally made like a Nigel Thornberry looking fucker in Saints Row 2.
Let's see.
It was
So-
actually pretty funny because we spent like almost 45 minutes on the character face creation screen.
I should have
Realize-
muted my headset. I ended up just tearing it off when I got a phone call.
Yeah, there's usually a button for that.
I know there's a I can see the button. I just don't use it.
By the way, any headset that comes with the buttons and all that on the fucking cord, that's
Don't
not a
get
good
'em.
headset. That's not
I'm
a good
talking
headset.
about like
Agreed.
literally the button on Discord that you can use to mute your.
I think I got the
The deafening.
Corsair Headhunter or something headset. It's normally a wireless one, but I got the version that's wired because
You just have a pair of Sonys. Fuck off.
whatever fucking works, man. Shit.
Yeah,
Your
damn.
mic doesn't sound like garbage. Goddamn.
My well,
call
my
me
mic
Mother
is
or anything.
a separate mic. It's not on the headset itself.
Oh, that works too.
It's a $30 like Amazon fucking podcasting
Probably
mic.
what's it called? That one microphone that everyone gets
shit.
See, fine.
I just
the
got
snowball ones. There's a
No.
bunch of snowball variants that
I
come
just-
out these
No,
days.
I
it's
just
not
got-
a snowball.
I got a
It's
Logitech
cheaper
that
than
has a-
It's like $20 cheaper than a snowball.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
I got a Logitech with the mic mute thing on the actual side
The
of my
only thing
headset
about
part,
this
not the fucking
is
cord.
like it needs. I need to get a like a pop protector for it, and it's taller than it has to be because you can see inside of the microphone housing and you can see the pickup, and it's like it goes up like less than 2/3 of the way up the freaking actual body of the the part you're supposed to speak into.
How do I have 120 rockets? Dixie, what the fuck did you do?
He tagged in another command while you weren't looking.
I like that this microphone, like the way it picks up, like it doesn't pick up everything around it like my old one does. So like when the fan points at it, you barely hear it, if at all.
That's nice. But the cord buttons could be not there.
Plus, I have a volume adjust directly on the microphone, which is so nice. And default, Windows picks it up much louder than my old microphone.
Finally got you after like you killing me 6 times, Dixie.
Yeah, just a few.
Dixie 60 over here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys get a chance to catch up. I always thought this was kind of the standard thing people did. Apparently, some people think it's being a dick if you try to end the match like this with a melee kill. I think it's just good sportsmanship.
Oh, I will go out of my way to make your life.
Oh god, oh god, oh god! Why does plasma gun all of a sudden just get loud as shit for some reason?
It's what Quake does. It also quads the fucking sound of
More like sound,
everything.
more like sound Quake.
Hey, you're lucky you didn't blow yourself up.
I was watching the distances.
Sure. I do the same thing. Fight me!
Okay, okay, I'll fight you. 1.
Yeah, you actually have to select it.
Ah, you told me to fight you, and I did.
The melee in this game is so fucking janky, the way it works. I've actually looked at the code for it, it's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't follow the same train of thought as the rest of the way the guns work.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it does something different, like the way it interprets if it made a hit or not.
I was gonna start using the
Is based
melee.
on directional input only.
Oh, really?
Ah, come on! How did that miss you?
So you just gotta keep tapping everything on WASD all the time, huh?
Okay, no, fine. Just fucking.
I was gonna use the melee. I was switching to it, but then Dixie decided to frag me.
Uh-huh.
Frag my ass.
Dixie, you know I suck at this game.
Which is why I invited you here.
Yeah.
There's actually another one that actually is kind of worth playing in the same kind of vein as this. That's actually free because the guy basically developed it as a test kit for his engine. It's called Cube World, I think.
I may have heard of that. I'm not.
Cube
Oh, wait.
Engine, yeah.
Oh wait.
He never.
All of a sudden, my phone's blowing up out of nowhere. What the fuck?
Just throw it under your bed. Just throw it under your bed. You don't need your phone.
Yeah, so it's actually pretty cool the way it works, and you can actually set up, like in Source Engine, you can just set up a world on your server and just build a map together and shit like that.
Okay.
So kind of like Gary's mod.
Wait, how? In what?
In this engine, it's called Cube. It's called Cube Engine, and
Oh,
the
it's like a
actual game
cube world
itself.
thing where you can work together.
Yeah,
and just
kind of.
build.
Reminds me
That's
of that. Reminds me of that old video where the guy's like, "Cube."
Does it snap? It just basically just like snaps to the hammer grid of the map that you're in, or
It's not quite a hammer grid. It's not because it's not quite a grid. There's a few. What it does is it creates latch lines, which are not too dissimilar.
okay.
But
And they're just like are there like smaller blocks that you can build with and big blocks, or
yeah, more or less. You kind of drop pieces and you can sort of drag them across like you would normally. But you also have all these other.
Was my armor.
You also have these lines. So you do the lines to make things snap easier. If you don't want to have them free form, is you literally use a tool weapon, a tool item basically. This doesn't require any coding to create.
Damn it.
And you literally just drag the line over to where you want the snap, so you can get very specific drop latch points for all your objects and interactions.
You can't get me, Dixie. You can't get me when I keep going back and forth.
Yeah, the secret tech.
Ah, I blew myself up. Oh, you blew
Good
me
things.
up.
Good things come to people who wait sometimes in this game.
Yeah.
I still have my 2 terabytes sitting in the box on my shelf, and I don't know why I haven't turned my computer off long enough to clean it and put the damn drive in.
You'll get to it eventually, man. You know.
Dude, I had an SSD.
Eventually.
My SSD, I'm like,
Later.
I sat on this bitch for fucking 2 years. Just could not be fucked.
Yeah, like I was like watching some streamer and they were like, "Oh yeah, I've had this like broken fucking thing for like 6
No, it was
months
working.
now.
No, it's
Fixed it."
brand
And
new.
Like what the hell? It's like, dude, it's sitting in your room. You broke it, and like, why is it just like sitting broken if you need it for your shit?
Hey, Vassar, why aren't you playing Quake 3 with us?
Because I'm too lazy to install the damn thing and get it set up properly.
I wonder if there's a source code for the.
All
the
you do is
Quake Live
unpack
thing.
it. You just unpack it from a
Wait.
RAR file.
That's a good question. If the source code for Quake Live still exists, there's a possibility of compiling it to work on 420 itself.
That'd be cool to be able to have like
Oh my
a click on
lord.
play this game in the browser thing.
Yeah, have it on the video game board. Just have it as a thing you can log into.
Yeah,
That sounds very difficult.
it means
It
that.
sounds like I would fuck the server.
I
I mean,
Kurt would probably have to pay for like I don't know, like 700 additional servers that have like a limit of like what, 6 people, or 20 people, or 15 or whatever.
Oh yeah, it's like the freaking scattered server bullshit that they do nowadays. It's like, oh yeah, you need like fucking 6 servers to set this map up.
it won't be that bad because the way they built it apparently was extremely lightweight.
I'm just shitting on Atlas, by the way.
Atlas, the same people who made what am I trying to
No,
say? Rock
the
of
game
Ages.
Atlas and Arc as well. Like the way you have to have, if you want more than one cell, you have to have multiple servers.
But why? That makes no
Make
goddamn
them-
sense.
Makes the map bigger.
What?
And
No,
there's-
no.
Yeah, but
What
you
the
cross
fuck?
between the servers through the map, the map borders.
No. That doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point is that's a really inefficient way of doing this.
Yes, but that's how they do it.
Oh, I almost got you, Dixie.
Ah! I didn't even hit you. I just jumped out of your
Do you
head.
have any idea how fucking large the map is and how hard it would be to run it normally otherwise? And how bad it already runs the way they do it?
Yeah, because they're bad at what they do.
Oh my god, we're just
Yeah,
bouncing
because they
everywhere,
literally
man.
just like bought the code, rewrote some of it, made a bunch of new things, and or slapped it together and they're like, here you go, here's a new game.
Yep, and it's pirate themed if I remember correctly.
Yeah, and it's actually gotten better since launch, but it's still...
What's it called?
Like, if you want to have any fun on it, just hop on random RP servers and be a dickhead pirate.
I love being a dickhead on Gary's Mob, like making a whip out of bathtubs and just yanking them, swinging them at
Dude,
people.
in Gary's mod, I will abuse actual, like, speedrunning glitches and fly around the map.
Oh, like item
yeah.
hopping, shit like that.
ABHing, so I fly backwards super fast.
Yeah, right when they're about to snipe you. and as you're flying back, you just dome them.
Or you run forward, do like a what was it, a crouch jump,
Oh, I
like
saw that.
180, and then just start spamming mouse. Like you have to like time each jumps to keep like accelerating or some bullshit. I haven't done it in a long time, but I miss doing that just to like fuck with people.
How
And
am I
then,
not
like,
killing you yet? This is
you
bad.
get
I
like
kept-
permission from the person that runs the server to do it, and then
Oh,
they
yeah.
eventually end up banning you because they get tired of your shit.
Yeah. First thing I would do is I would become close friends with like some of the admins or whatever that would usually come on. I'd try to make them laugh, and they'd be like, "All right, you can do whatever you want. Just change your name when you log in to something else so you don't get reported."
Yeah.
And then it was free game after that, you know.
Or if you could get, what was it? Someone, it's like, who, like, anyone, like, used to play Zeus and Arma?
Oh, Arma.
Basically, you get,
Like Daniel
actual
from SL or
players.
something.
Yeah, it's like you have, like, an AI gameplay setup, and then you have, like, 1 or 2 Zeus players as snipers to fuck with, like, whoever is playing. And then the admin, whoever is Zeus, actually will help the snipers.
That's hilarious.
Fuck.
So they'll just fight in the city.
I got negative
and,
3, you
Like,
don't hear
as
me
they're trying to
complaining.
fight the AIs, like the players are just picking them off.
You know,
I
there
miss
is a.
Arma. I never got
Apparently,
into 3.
Armor 3 is still very popular amongst people.
Yeah,
because
I
how
need to
glitchy
get
it
into
is.
3, but like,
The communities
some
right
of
now are
that
very
seem-
well knit. Right now.
yeah,
Like,
they're
that's the
very
problem.
close knit. And getting into those, I remember having to do that in the past with other games. It takes a while.
Especially once it's been patched to death. This is why it's hard for me to convince any of my friends to join me on League of Legends, because that game's been fucked over and messed with mechanically so many times. Same thing with EU4. Like,
Yeah, nobody like most of the people have like a sour taste in their mouth on that
Yeah.
game, anyways. At this point.
Dude.
And if they're still playing, like, geez, okay.
I don't know anybody who plays League of Losers anymore. I mean, I used to know
I
one.
know a few people that still do it, and it's like,
Dude.
why do you put yourself through that pain?
okay, doing
mean-
it to get to be like the winner and all that, whatever. That's stupid. Playing a counter meta is fun, but the best part about it, the best thing ever, is taking a shot every time you die in the game.
Counter meta is my favorite, especially when it's one of those things where you get an entire team chasing after you, and because of your abilities, they can't catch you, and you just fucking lead them into a massive fucking trap.
Yeah, that's why I like playing Zillion.
Alright, well,
Time flies like a.
I've done that in other
yeah,
games,
yeah,
but
guys,
like,
it's
I
already been like 40
don't
minutes.
remember the names
I gotta,
anymore because I haven't played in forever.
I gotta go, you guys. I got some shit to do around the house. But hey, I had fun.
Have
Thank you
fun.
for talking.
Oh,
Yep, and hope you guys don't mind the shit's going on YouTube, so it'll be
Have
something
fun
to look
editing
at.
out all the swear words.
Oh, I'm not doing any of that, you know. Who gives a shit about that?
Oh, you will eventually, and probably blacklist those videos later on.
Nah, I
If you
just
have
I just said it
Yeah.
I just said it to adult only, so yeah.
Nah, what you do is you fucking what is it? You make everything private and then put it on a public playlist.
Oh god, yeah, that is a way to circumvent the system, isn't it?
Or no, hidden, and then put it on a public playlist.
I don't know. Anyway,
I got
guys.
fucking banned for that,
What?
and I'm still doing it, and they haven't banned me again.
You know, it's kind of funny now. I think about it. You can't find important videos anymore.
Oh my god. Yeah, that old
It's
playlist.
gone.
Oh yeah, that playlist.
The
Holy
one that
shit.
everyone seemed to have found all of a sudden. Yeah.
Yeah, like people would randomly like come across a video in it, and it would link them to that playlist.
And then
Yeah,
somebody
then
would
all
like
of a sudden
say,
you're in the rabbit hole,
and then
and
there
you're
was like,
watching like 300 plus videos.
and there was like the penis bagels videos, and he had to like disable comments because in the description he's like, "We get it, you're from the important videos playlist. Fuck off."
Oh yeah, because people's comments were getting spammed by the thousands of people finding it all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Like my phone's so shit that I just got a call while playing a game and my whole shit froze up.
Wait.
Oh,
Why would you shit? What?
All right, guys.
Like my whole phone just froze up
Alright,
because
peace
I
out.
got a call.
Thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, all that
Later.
shit. See you next time.